What is up, guys? Heroic Lemon here.
And Heroic Mushroom. We've got some COD 4 gameplay that Lemon got the other day on Strike, which I think he's going to tell you a bit about how he found that.
Well, yeah, I haven't played COD 4. That's probably the third time I jumped on COD 4 ever. I never really played it when it came out. And I played Strike on Modern Warfare 2 when it was a DLC, so I actually knew I was going in this. But I get 28 kills, knife only. Thought it was a nice little gameplay to talk about our little topic, which is PAX Australia.
That's right, we are going to PAX Australia. It was basically confirmed about probably 5 or 6 days ago, a week ago now.
From when this is uploaded.
Yeah, so make it a week and a bit ago. But basically, it was the first Australian event, gaming event that I really came into contact with online. It was the first one that I saw. Apart from the EB Games Expo, which is down in Sydney, and I think there's one on the Gold Coast at some point, which would be awesome because I think it's already passed actually, but I would have loved to have gone to that / would love to go to that. But it's going to be amazing because it's our first sort of taste at going to an event and sort of hosting that sort of scenario.
That's right. So Mushroom was actually lucky enough to get in contact through Twitter with the what's her title?
Chief Operations Officer. She basically, it was supremely random. I'm making up words to fit the scenario because it doesn't make sense how this happened. Basically, we were taking a photo one night of the new Machinima Xbox application that you can get on the Xbox and basically view your favorite Machinima directors and stuff like that on. And there was a competition going around for Machinima where you could take a photo of it and send it in. It was only for America, but I decided, what the hell, like I wanted to have a part in it. Yeah,
it was for America.
Yeah, we couldn't actually win the prize. we couldn't win the I think it was an Machinima skinned Xbox and controller or something like that. We couldn't win it, but I was like, what the hell? Send in a photo of our setup, which you guys have seen with the 4 TVs all running the Machinima app, which obviously sparked Nenea's interest. She sort of looked at it and she basically said a response like, "Oh, love this." It was a love heart and this, and I was like, "Oh, great! Someone likes our setup." So I sent her a link to the setup video. She watched it, and then I just started talking to her, and basically, we just spoke about PAX and how we really wanted to go, and that ticket sold out about 4 months ago or something like that, and sort of worked our way into tickets for Machinima hosting, basically. Well,
yeah, we're kind of very lucky actually with how it all turned out, but we're going to be heading down. It's on the 19th to 21st of July this year, obviously. It's down in Melbourne in Australia. If you don't know where that is, just hit up Google. It's a really cool city. It's going to be a really cool trip. Me and Mushroom have been to Sydney together for a
previous endeavour.
Let's
leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah, we've been to Sydney together, so going to Melbourne will be sick.
The porn industry.
It is big down there.
Let us down there.
But we're going back to, not back, but we're going to Melbourne, and we're taking along with us That Sharks and Do It I Dare You.
They're both going to be running the camera. Obviously, we need someone to be filming us if we both want to be on screen at once. So they'll be running the camera and the sound so that we can sound nice for you guys. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a whole new thing for us where we actually sort of makes it a little bit more professional, makes it a little bit more real.
I want to be like that YouTuber that does like vlogs, like update vlogs
of events.
Of like, just done in PAX now.
Just out of PAX, can't really hear anything, but no, okay.
Everything's going mad. Nah, we might do. I just don't know how we'll upload them. That's all. But we'll work it out. We're going to do a video.
Yeah, we're tossing around some ideas. Maybe taking down a 4G wireless modem with us so that we can upload straight from the event. So maybe day one would be uploaded that night, sort of thing. Alternatively, we might just upload in segments. Not sure yet. But what I'm really excited for is to see what is down there, like at PAX this year, because it obviously it's a lot of developers and publishers, game publishers, and people talking a lot. It's a lot of talking and a lot of keynotes. Keynotes is the wrong word, but speeches and things like that. But I'm really excited to see if Microsoft or PS4 actually have a play in it.
Yeah.
Because if I can test run some kind of machine, I will be more than happy.
That would be
the rest
awesome.
of my days, really.
Which also leads us to talk a little bit about E3 and what went on at E3. I kind of did a big catch-up night the other night, and I know Mushroom did too, where we just kind of that lunge, man, that lunge. Where we watched some of the conferences at E3. I watched the full-length
conference is the one I was looking for.
Presentation conference.
Yeah,
could
that would be.
Anything.
Thank you for that.
Slut. I watched the entire Microsoft, the hour and 25 minutes of the Microsoft presentation, and it was really awesome. And I thought I was just going to watch it for like 10 minutes and then skip to the bus I wanted to go, and I ended up watching the whole thing, so it must have been good.
I was more of a pick and choose sort of guy. I picked and choose the games that stuck out to me visually and basically things that already had a franchise.
I think I'm more of like a loyal person. Like I'll stick it out. You know what I mean? Like
stick it out with Xbox as long as you possibly
can.
Yeah,
I think my general consensus is Xbox. I get the pricing and all this shit that comes with it, but I just like Xbox.
A lot of people don't actually notice. I want to touch on this really, really quickly because it's just hounding me. With the pre-owned games and stuff, they're future-proofing the Xbox. They are making it the entertainment system of the future. They're not sticking to the past. They're not sticking to what we know because that's safe and that's boring. PS4 is doing that, and they're doing things, yes, for the consumer. They are choosing to have games playable from pre-owned discs and things like that. But it's not really going to help us out in the future. And it's sort of not really touched on. No, not many people talk about it, but it really needs to be said because I'm so sick of people just hounding the fact that you need an internet connection. How often do you play Xbox without your internet? It fucks me over. I'm so over it.
Unloading here.
I'm sorry. I just can't. Seriously.
Good unloading there for you. Obviously needed to get that off your chest.
Yeah, I really did. That's been building up all night.
We're just gonna move back to the topic that we were on, which is also some of the games that we saw.
You on a kill streak? Far out.
Oh man, I did well, and this is a terrible connection.
Yeah, go back to your story. Sorry.
There's a couple of games we did touch on it on Justice League. On Peanuts channel, we touched on the games that we liked at E3, and if you haven't seen that, I talked about Dead Rising 3, which I'm freaking excited for, but I don't know why because I don't usually like zombie games.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to play something different with Lemon because normally it's sort of like, hey Lemon, you want to play this, and he's like,
It's not Call of Duty.
I'll play COD.
I don't know. I just like COD.
It will be exciting. We're looking at sort of varying up our gameplay, and obviously PAX is the start of that. We're going to start to see some more developing. Obviously, I see a lot of games through uni and my course. So like every day someone's showing me a new game, and I'm like, okay, but I'm probably going to play COD when I get home.
Yeah.
But it will be exciting. I'm really excited to start playing some of the new IPs that are out there. So, like, all the new franchises that are starting up or trying to start up. I'm excited to see some different style gameplay for us to put up on this channel. Not sure how much... Holy crap, Lemon.
I could have got a quad and...
Wow, I'm not sure how much you guys will like it, but things are going to change at some point, and maybe we'll find a balancing point that you guys like.
Yeah, it was a discussion we talked about tonight, like how long we're going to be doing this for. We're covering so many topics in this comment.
Yeah, this is fun.
But,
rapid fire.
Yeah, but there's going to get to a point where we're going to change up what we do, and that'll just be to broaden our horizons, I guess. But that was a 28-7 gameplay on COD 4. If you guys want to see more old school COD, please just seriously tell us.
Because we will fucking play it.
And
it is so good. How good is it? That good?
Silent good. Anyway, guys, the videos for the week. Thursday we had Top 10. Wednesday we had Justice League. Check that out. Tuesday was You Save Your Bank, and the Bank Shot breakdown on Slums was on Monday. Check out all the week's uploads, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.